Selling my strange medigun for a Pip-Boy. The Pip-Boy I think is worth 1.66 per fine, and my medigun is just 1 to 1, 1 ref to 1 .33. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. It's just like a little gauntlet thing. It looks okay, I guess. So yeah, on to the next trade. Selling my Pip-Boy for 1 refined, 1 reclaimed, 2 scrap, and a weapon. So, yep, that's a pretty good deal. So, really got my money back. Now we have a short circuit, so that's nice.
I'd like to buy a Pip-Boy.
Let's try and make a weapon.
Okay, send me a trade request, Mr. Man.
Let's try and make a weapon profit there. Whatever, I don't care though. It's just a weapon. Now we have all of this, and we still have the sack and the weapon. So yeah, trade. On to the next trade. I am buying a strange pistol for true refined pure. It's worth 2.33, and strange pistols are fairly popular because 1, everybody likes scout, and 2, it's a default. So yeah, hopefully I can make a quick reclaimed profit, and I'll record when I get my next trade. I am buying the Hermes for 1.22. Hopefully I can resell that to get 1.33, because it is a very nice craft hat for the scout, and people like the scout. So on to the next trade. So I forgot to show you guys what the hat looked like, and I guess now I have a little bit of a scout set, because I have the strange pistol and I have the Hermes, and the Hermes looks pretty cool. It's like a little like, I don't know how to explain it, like almost like an officer hat. I don't know, but it kind of looks like the lay inspector for the spa. So my recording software bugged up, and I don't know why, but I basically bought 2 stranges, a strange beggar's bazooka and a strange cleaner's carbine for 2 refined for both of them. Apparently the beggar's bazooka is 1 refined, and apparently the cleaner's carbine is 2 refined, but I doubt that I'll get anything close to that, but I'll still try to make profit from those items. And that beggar's bazooka has a really weird name, but whatever, because I'll just erase it, because no one likes that name. So, and, I don't know if this applied to anybody else, but the only reason I really use the cleaner's carbine, like, it's a really, really terrible weapon, but the only reason I use it is because the sound is, like, amazing. It's like butter. Yeah, so, I'll record when I get another trade. So, I sold my Dr. Sack for 1 refined and 1 reclaimed. So that's good, because I bought it for 1.11, so that's a 2 scrap profit. So I'll get back to you guys when I get my next trade. Selling my strange pistol for the full price of 1.33. That is profit because I bought it for 2 refined. So there we go. I am getting my cash pile bigger, which is good. And thanks too. So yeah, we're doing pretty good because we have all this to sell, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 refined metal, and I'll record when I get the next trade. So I found somebody on the outpost paying 1.33 for a Hermes, the hat for the scout, and I bought it for 1.22, so that's a good profit. And he's just paying me 16 weps. I checked them all because I've been tricked and got a dirty weapon, and I was kind of mad, but whatever, it's okay because yeah, profit. But I still have that cleaner's carbine, the fortified compound, and the gray bands to sell, and I think I can get an easy key out of this gray bands. So yeah, on to the next trade. So somebody on a random trade server was like, I want to buy the phlogiston nether for
1 scrap. And he offered me these 2 weapons. Nothing special about those 2 weapons. It's just 2 weapons, and they're crappy weapons, so I'll just sell them to scrap.tf to get my scrap for that weapon. I found that weapon. I haven't been recording me finding weapons because there's really no point to it, because yeah, so let's trade. I'm selling my fortified compound for basically 1 refined in items, not items, but in metal and weapons. But that rocket jumper should be easily 1 scrap, because people like the rocket jumper. So basically, and the other weapons are pretty crummy. So basically, I got my 1 ref. So I have been finding items, all those items in the left, like the gunslinger and the machina. I've been finding them, but I just don't really feel like recording it because I don't really feel like editing it. But yeah, I'll record when something else happens. This guy wanted a escape plan for 2 weapons, so still selling weapons at a scrap each. So after having these gray bands on the outpost for like a year or something, I'm finally selling it for the pure key. So that is good because I bought it for like 6 refined in items too, so that's a double win. So now we have our 2 keys and all that metal, and we have the strange cleaner's carbine, and we have our weapons. And I think I can craft some of that down, so I'm gonna craft some of the scrap metal down into a reclaimed metal. And my friends are kind of spamming the background, but whatever. And then refined metal, so I guess we have 2 keys, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8.633. So yeah, on to the next trade. So I found somebody on a random server buying weapons or soldier weapons for scrap each. So I showed him my rocket launcher and original, which I found, and he wanted them for a scrap each. So yeah, still selling weapons for scrap each. Yeah, profit. I'll record when I get my next trade. I am buying a hat called the Cloud Crasher for 1.22. Backpack price is actually 1.22, which is rare that I pay backpack price. But I don't know. I'll try to sell it for either 1.33, or I will craft it down to try to get like a key hat or something. But so that trade didn't go through. So I'll get back to you guys if the trade goes through. Yes, I finally got it after like a gazillion hours of clicking the accept trade button. Finally got it. So we have a hat. I think I'm gonna craft a hat because at this moment I really don't care about like a 1 scrap profit. So yeah, that guy seems like he's selling a hat, so I'm gonna trade him and see what's up. Found this guy on a trading server. He says he's selling a hat called the executor, whatever you call it, for 1.33, and I checked the price. It is an all-class hat, and it's like a 1.66 hat, and it's painted the color number and then the ton of numbers. It's like a paint, and has a weird description tag. I'll try to sell it for like 2 refined because of the paint, and just wanted it because it's a good deal, because I could sell it for the price without the paint and still make profit. So I'll record when I get my next trade. Show you guys what the hats looked like, and here's the Cloud Crasher, and actually it looks really good, I think, and it's like has that weird aces right next to it. And then the Executor, which is, oh my gosh, it's like the ugliest hat ever, and it's also like pinkish, which makes it even worse. And it's like a sock for my head, I swear. Oh my gosh, no one's gonna buy that thing. I'll probably never sell it. But I guess it looks so funny on the engineer and the sniper. It's like a sock. The only class it probably looks good on is on the pyro. So yeah, I'll try to sell those. So I found somebody that wanted my Cloud Crasher for 1.33, so yay, scrap profit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Cloud Crasher I thought was a really good hat, and the Executor is a derpy hat, and we still have all that stuff too. and Executor will probably never ever sell because of its paint. But I'm not gonna remove the paint because it's just like, oh, I'm wasting money if I remove the paint, which will hurt me. And oh my gosh, you can't even see the eyes for this for the soldier, but it looks good on the pyro, I think. But the paint is just like pink paint, pink sock. Is this guy a troll? Cause we were just like screwing around on a trade server, and he's like, "I will buy your executor." I was like, "Okay, 2 ref," and he was like, "Okay, sure." Which is it's weird because it's the ugliest darn hat ever, and wow, I can't believe I sold that thing. But yeah, now we have all this metal, and I'm not gonna buy a key because I want the extra metal so I can buy quick sales and stuff. So yeah.